welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry it's been a while. It's because some stuff happened, and if you know, you know. But before we get into the video, like and subscribe down below to be a part of the kingdom. But let's get into the video. Okay, so I was in 8th grade. I was bad. It was 2 or 3 days before graduation. And my friend, let's call her person A, asked me if I wanted to go spend the night at her house. So I was like, yeah, cool, let me ask my mom to make sure it's okay. So I texted my mom, and she was like, yeah, okay, bye. So I was like, yeah. And then I told her, and she's like, okay, like, get your stuff ready, and I'll come get you. So I did that, and then she picked me up, and we just showed at her house. And then I think after like 3 hours, she texted me. Her friend texted her and was like, hey, I'm having my birthday party this weekend, or tonight, this weekend, instead of next weekend. So, do you want to come? And she was like texting her friend back, but she was like saying it out loud. And she was like, yeah, I would like to come, but I don't know if my friend would because Autumn's with me. And I was like, what? And she's like, what? I was like, what are you talking about? And she was like, oh, person B asked me if I wanted to go to her birthday party tonight. But I said, yeah, but I didn't know if you would want to come, so that's what I told her. I was like, I'm not that type of person, like, I'm okay, you can take me back home. And she's like, come on, like, you need to have fun. I was like, okay, so we went, and, well, we didn't go, like, we got ready to go, because the party started until 9, and it was supposed to end at 3, but it ended early, because there's some stuff. And, you know, we got ready, we ate and did all that. And then when it was time to go, like, we went to the party, obviously. And as soon as we got out the car, I seen people I didn't like. And, like, I didn't even stare at them. I was just like, oh. And then they seen me when I was doing that. And then the girl I was having beef with at the time, she thought I was, like, staring at her or something. And I was just like, no. And she was with her friend too, who I didn't like, but it wasn't like that. And let's put this back. She was trying to press me already. I'm just like, in my head, I'm like, please don't fight me here. Like, fight me somewhere else. And in my head, I'm like, I'll beat this bitch's ass. Like, let her press me. Like, mind you, I'm in 8th grade. I thought it was shit. I thought I knew how to fight. No. And then her friend was like, oh, just let's go to the back of the house where the food, where the food and stuff was. So let's go to the back of the house. Like, it's not that serious. Like, it's not that serious. Don't do it. So we went to the back of the house. And then I was with person A, and she had seen her friend, so she left. So I was just standing all shy waiting for her. And then I thought I had seen someone I knew, but I haven't seen him forever. So I was just like, making sure it was alright. But she caught me doing that, and then she did the same thing. She was like, making sure she saw what she saw. And then I had looked away, and then like when I looked back, she was like walking up to me, and she's like, hey, how are you? How you been? Like, it's been a while. I'm just like, do I know you? Like, not to be rude or anything, but do I know you? And she was like, yeah, it's da-da-da-da-da-da. And I was like, oh, okay. And then we had a full-ass conversation. And then she ended up leaving to get something from her friend. And I'm just like, by myself. She came back. She's like, you want to hit this? I was like, no, I'm good. Like, I'm okay. So she was like, okay. Like, I'm not going to force you to. So she ended up leaving. Like, she got halfway to where her friend was. And I was like, you know what? It's a party, you know, might as well. So her and her friend come back, and I'm just like, you know, and I was like, before I even hit it, I said, you know, I'm gonna just do it one time and done. No, I was like, you know, crazy. And then my friend, they ended up leaving, and my other friend came back. Well, the one that was with her friend, that left to go see her friend, she came back, and she said, you want to go to the back of the house to get food and something to drink, like soda or water or whatever. And I was like, no, there's people back there that I don't like. And she's like, okay, like, we'll just stay here. So we would just stay there, and we started talking to everyone that we knew and stuff. And then the two people I didn't like, they were coming out. So I'm right here, because they were going to Circle K. Well, as far as I heard, they were going to Circle K to get some more blunt wraps or whatever they're called. So I was like right here, so you would have to like either go this way and pass me or go that way and pass me. So the one I was trying, like, they were walking up, and then the one that I had beef with, or the one that had beef with me or whatever, she had to like, she was coming up, she was like this, and then she was like, she started fucking yelling, and then person X and person Y, my other, well, the one that gave me the thing to hit, she came and she was like, yo, what the fuck, why are you messing with my bitch for, da da da, like, going off, and she's like, just fucking go away, da da da, like, all of that. So they ended up leaving, and they didn't come back for the rest of the, for the rest of the night. So I thought they just left to go home or go to a different party or whatever. And then person X and person Y, they were like, are you okay? That, like, asked me if I was fine and all that. And I was just like, yeah, it's whatever, like, I don't care. Like, I wasn't trying to have any problems tonight. That's part of the reason why I was, like, hesitant to come. And they're like, oh, okay, like, if you need us, just come find us. And then they left. I was like, okay. And then, yeah. And I was talking shit. Like, I was talking shit, but it wasn't about the people. It was about the weed. Because I'm just like, this shit's whack. And then 5 minutes in, I'm just like, wow. I was like up here. Remember that, okay? And then we ended up going to the back of the house to get something to, like, some food. And we ended up, me, my friend, and her other friend, we ended up sitting at this, like, table. And we ate and stuff, and then they were, like, they ended up starting to drink, and I'm just, like, over here, like, all shy and shit. And then, they're like, oh, do you want some? I was like, no, like, I already smoked, and I didn't want, like, I already smoked, you know, so I'm fine. And they were like, are you sure? I was like, you know what, it's a party, you know, I already smoked, so might as well do that, too. So I just started that. And I was like, bro, wow, that's bomb. And they're like, you want a bottle, do you want a bottle? I was like, no, but you can fill this up again. And it was like the shots, you know. So they filled up again, gone, devoured. And my friend was like, oh, you about to get fucked up. I'm like, what? It's 2 shots. Like, no, I'm not going to get high for anything, you know? And then my friend was like, she looked that way, and she was like, I was like, who are you telling to come over here? And she's like, go, yo, fucking crush is here. Yo, fucking crush is here. Like, like, you know, like how your friends do. And then he ended up coming over here. I'm like, oh my fucking God. Like, what the fuck did you do? Like, why the hell did you do that? Knowing I like him and da. Like, I was saying it low enough so he wouldn't hear me, but to where she could hear me, you know. And he was like, oh, so you're not drinking? And I was like, no, I already had 2 shots. Like, I'm fine. I'm okay. And he was like, oh, okay. And he was like, do you want some food? Like, do you want more pizza? I was like, yeah. And then he went and got me some more pizza. I'm just like, ah. But yeah, he got me more pizza. And then he came back, and we were like, we were talking and stuff, and then my friend was like, my friend who went to go see her other friend, she was like, hey, we're gonna go, like, touch up our makeup and stuff. I was like, okay. So I got stuck with him, and it was awkward, but after that, he seemed, like, really cool and stuff. So I was like, okay, like, whatever. He's, like, really, really nice, though. And, they ended up coming back, like, 10 minutes later. And they're like, oh, because as soon as he seen them walking back, he ended up leaving. I don't know why. And they're like, oh, how'd it go? Da, da, da. Did you guys are dating now? Da, da. I'm like, no, we just had an awkward-ass conversation. Like, he's really nice, though. Like, nothing special. And then they were like, we're hungry again. We're going to go get more food. So I was like, okay, like, I'm going to just stay here. Like, I'll watch your bags and stuff. So they went and got more food, came back, and the closer friend, like my close friend, she brought the food, and then her friend that she went to go see and stuff brought drinks. And, you know, I was eating, and then my friend, person A, her friend, person B, had a whole bunch of pink lemonade wine coolers. And she's like, you want one? I was like, no, I already had 2 shots. Like, I'm good. I'm okay. And she's like, are you sure? Like, I'm not going to force you to drink if you don't want to. I was like, yeah, but you know what? It's a party. I already smoked. So, might as well have a drink again. And before I got my own container of it or whatever, she gave me a sip of hers. I was just like, woo, that's good. And long story short, I had 4 of those pink lemonade ones, and I was loco. I don't know. And then after that, we were like just chilling at the bridge, talking to like the other people that were over there. And then she did the same thing, because he and my crush, he was with his friends, and they were talking, and she was like, go like that, and she was like, hey, like, they were talking about something. He's like, okay. And I was like, what did you tell him? He's like, oh, she's like, oh, I told him to go tell the birthday girl to come here. I was like, are you sure? And she was like, yeah. So they both came back, and the birthday girl, there was drinks left, so they gave them to the birthday girl, and the birthday girl was drinking them. And a slow song came on, and my dumbass friend, I know you're gonna watch this, you're fucking dumb, bitch, but she was like, hey, you should go, like, they're gonna play a couple of slow songs, so you should, like, go dance with her. And I was like, he was like, no, I don't think she wants to. Like, I'm not going to force her to, like, dance with me, you know? Like, I don't want to make her feel uncomfortable. I was like, no. Like, I was like, exactly. And then she's like, I mean, it's 2 songs. Like, it's not going to hurt. I was like, okay, fine. But it's not like she was forcing me, so I can't even get mad. But I was like, okay, fine. So I ended up going, and it was awkward at first, and then after that, because it was awkward because I kept stepping on him, and I didn't know how to dance at the time. I mean, I still don't, but you know. And then the second song was easy because it was just like, you know. And then we sat back down, and then we ate more food, and then person X and person Y, they came back, and we ate more food, and we would, like, obviously we drunk and stuff, smoked more, and then my coach was like, oh, I see you now. I'm just like, okay. And then he ended up leaving to go with his friends, but he didn't come back for the rest of the night, so, yeah. And then, the birthday girl, I'm like, cause just hold on to one. The birthday girl got grounded for 4 months, I think, because her dad caught her. Because, okay, mind you, her dad's a cop. Her dad knew that she was gonna have a party. He just didn't know that there's gonna be other stuff there. So she got grounded, and we didn't clean up in time, and she got in trouble. Period. And by that time, it was already like 1 in the morning. And, you know, everybody had to leave. She was like, get the fuck out the pool. Get your shit. You gotta fucking go. So everyone was like running, getting in their cars, like calling their parents to come get them and shit. It was fucking crazy. And, you know, we ended up going back to her house. And we were just chilling, eating again. We were eating most of the night, to be honest, because we were messed up. But we were eating, chilling, watching movies. We ate dinner over there. Well, eating, obviously. And then, the next morning, person A's best friend, she automatically woke up and went straight to the bathroom. She was throwing up. I was just like, my friend was like, okay, do you let her throw up too? Because you can use the other bathroom. I was like, no, I'm fine. I just want to hear someone throw up. I ended up having to feel like I have to throw up. And then she was just like, I was just like, I was like, you know, I'm going to go downstairs and close the door. And then I'm like, hey, I'm going to close the door. Like, I don't want other people to hear that or wake up from that, you know. Okay, so I'm going to close it. And while I was telling her, she was like, I was just like, hey, I'm gonna go now. Like, I'm gonna as soon as I shut this door, I'm gonna go back upstairs. And she's like, no, can you stay and, like, hold my hair for me so it doesn't get in my throw up? And in my head, I'm like, hell no. Like, I don't want to hear it because I'm gonna end up throwing up on you. But being the good friend, I'm just kidding, the good friend that I am, I said, yeah, I'll stay. And I held her hair. And she's like, that sounded nasty, but she's like, ugh. And I was like, person A. Like, I'm not going to say her name, but I was like, person A. And she came running down the stairs, and she's like, girl, I know you look like you're about to throw up. Go to the other one. I'll take care of her. So I was in the other one. I was throwing up, and it was just a mess. Like, it was a mess. But I ended up going home later that day, and I was good. I lied to my mom, and even though it didn't seem like it, I felt bad. And me and my mom ended up having a conversation about it. Like, we were talking about something, and then that came up, and I told her. So she was mad. I mean, I wouldn't say she's okay with it now, but at least she knows. So, sorry it was late. I should have just told you. Got it over with. But that was a story of how I got constipated for the first time, or drunk/high. So, but anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. Like the video, comment, and subscribe if you want to be part of the kingdom. Bye.